truth. Ah! Hold tight, Crawford. They're coming. I can smell them.
You were right, Doctor. It's hopeless.
What will you do?
I think he would have liked to see his works donated to the British Museum.
Doctor, come back. I must show you this.
Mr. Parker, your Comet story has a great deal of promise. Tell me, 76 years after the Boleskine business, you really think...
He stumbled over something extraordinary at Ilsmouth. His writings and sketches are proof of it.
Yes, but he came home a raving lunatic. I don't want to go on any wild goose chases.
You'll have solid proof, Mr. Griffith. I'll go to Ilsmouth. I'll find the exact place where Boleskine made his sketches. I'll take photographs.
If I finance your trip, and if you take the first steamship to America, will you be there in time for the passage of the Comet?
be there with 3 nights to spare before Halley's Comet passes. I've already arranged to stay with a local doctor, a fella called Cobble.
Well, I'm willing to take a chance. I just hope this is worth it.
Mr. Griffith, your readers are going to love you.
Bring me back some sensational photographs. I want hard evidence of everything you say. I cannot afford to print crackpot ideas.
Mr. Parker, I presume?
Dr. Cobble, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce you to Andrew Arlington, the mayor of our little community.
Very happy to meet you.
Thank you, sir. I'm very glad to meet you.
There's no time to lose, Mr. Parker. We'd best be on our way. The Sales brothers have delivered your luggage. There's a telegram for you. It's in your room.
Dr. Cobble tells me you're interested in stars.
And comets.
Comets? I guess your visit has something to do with Halley's Comet.
Quite so. In 3 nights' time, we shall be able to see some wonderful sights.
In 3 nights' time, you say?
You'll see for yourself, Mr. Arlington, and you won't believe your eyes.
You've convinced me.
Well, here you are, all set to get to work. I'll show you to your room. I'll have to leave you, my customers.
Won't wait. Just like the worthy citizens of my little town. Have a wonderful visit, Mr. Parker.
Yes, welcome to Ilsmouth. I reserved the big room on the first floor for you. Tell me if you need anything.
Don't worry, I have everything I need. Goodbye, Doctor, and thank you again. From Sales and Brothers, London, to Mr. Parker in Dr. Cobble Estate. Apologies. Stop. Have no more photosensitive plates. Stop. Try to purchase some your end. Stop. Tuesday, February 12th. I at last found a young villager willing to guide me through the forest for payment. Wednesday, February 13th. Good God, what a sight to see! The stars seemed a rifle shot away. This place must be a window to some other dimension. This evening I will take my material. Thursday, February 14th. This child of 12 is remarkable. A great deal brighter and livelier than the village children, who seem a sorry lot. He held the torches while I drew new constellations upon the map, undoubtedly inaccurate, given the position of the river. I have named them Octopus, Stalker. They are quite frightening. I have noted the place. I'll be there when Halley's Comet passes, and then... If the child was 12 years of age in 1834, he's 88 today. There's a chance he's still alive. The town records will have the information. The photographic plates haven't arrived with the rest of my luggage. Summary of Boleskin's book. I met a 12-year-old boy willing to guide me through the forest. What a sight! The stars appeared to be a rifle shot away. He held the torches while I drew new constellations. I named them Octopus, Stalker. Who was that boy? There must be a register of births for that period. Where can I find the town records? Just arrived in charming fishing port of Ilsmouth. Warm welcome from Dr. Cobble, with whom I'm lodging, and A. Arlington, the mayor. Now, let's see. The camera, a tripod, the lantern, the map of the area, but... oh, thank goodness. They didn't forget Boleskin's original drawing, the one I purchased at Christie's. I'll leave my things in this trunk for the moment. Fine picture. A doctor's degree in medicine and surgery from Miskatonic University. It's odd that a surgeon should end up in a small town like this. Well, the good doctor appears to be keen on literature. Let's see. If Stones Could Speak, by the Marquis de Chamfray. A. Hubertus the Bald translation. The Cellar Treatise. So many books.
help you?
The name's Parker.
And I'm Mary Matthews. My father's busy for the moment. Can you come back later?
This pharmacist has a fine medical library. How do you do, sir?
No need to sir me, son. Name's Donahue. Jed Donahue. You that Parker fellow?
Yes, but how...
Old Jed knows a thing or two. It was the doctor told me that a young scientist was coming to visit. Now don't you fret now. I can keep a secret if I have to.
This well seems rather deep.
Hey, nobody gets by Mr. Tyler's orders.
I'm trying to find photosensitive plates, Jed.
You got me there, son. I don't know where you could look.
Excuse me, madam.
You mean Miss, my good man. Miss Peacock.
Do forgive me, Miss Picot. I'm not from these parts. The name's Parker.
Good day, young man.
Be with you right away, sir. No problem, Mr. Hambleton. That'll be delivered tonight. Oh, I spoke to Miss Gilchrist. She got your package. Can I help you, sir?
I'd like some photosensitive plates, please.
Well, just hold on a few seconds while I check to see if I have any. You're a lucky man. Well, they do say if anybody sells it, Meyer does. Got 2 boxes left. Here's one. $10 for 3 plates.
I'll take them.
advice to you is to try them first. And I've had them for quite a while, so they aren't exactly brand new.
Oh, really?
That's a fact. Daytime, night, outside, inside. What is it you're wanting to photograph?
The stars in the night sky.
Well, you be careful. The emulsion's kind of old. Tell you what, you take a few shots of whatever you want to photograph and see what sort of results you get. If those plates aren't perfect, I'll give you your money back. And if they're okay, well, you can go back and buy some more.
I'll take your advice. I would be extremely grateful if you could tell me where I might find the town records.
I'm so glad to be able to help. I think you'll have to try the town hall.
That's funny. No answer. And yet I did see somebody going in. I'm convinced of it. You could do me a great favor, Jed.
And don't surprise me, son. You're dancing around like a cat in a hot tin roof.
I'm looking for the town records, Jed.
Would that information be worth $5?
$5? That's a great deal of money, Jed.
No harm in asking. Well, I'll tell you anyway. You might try looking in the town hall.
Good day, sir.
No time. The town hall is closed. We're expecting the new forms for the animal census, and the mayor isn't even here.
chalkboard. Good Lord, a page of Boleskin's writing. Wednesday, February 13th. Good God, what a sight. The stars were no more than a pistol shot away. That's curious. The word pistol has been crossed out and replaced by rifle. And a handwritten note. Truth sleeps beneath appearance. J. Keats. Interesting.
Mr. Parker. I've been expecting you. Oh, don't be surprised. Passing scientists invariably pay me a short visit. Of course, they're a rare breed around here now. Not like in the old days. But you don't want to hear all that. Allow me to introduce myself. Tobias John, keeper of the archives and records, at your service.
There's probably nothing I can tell you that you don't already know.
You're wrong, Mr. Parker. I may know your name and profession, but not the reason for your visit.
I'd like to consult the birth register.
Your interests are not limited to the stars. I hope I may be able to quench part of your thirst for knowledge. But remember, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Now, who the devil wrote that?
Shakespeare.
Excellent. So, Mr. Parker, you like to read?
I like nothing better than a good read.
Books are my passion, Mr. Parker. My most precious companions. Silent, discreet, sometimes filled with mystery. I must let you get on with your work.
Fortunately, there weren't too many births in 1822. According to the register, there are 3 still alive today. Curtis Hambleton, William Coldstone, Thomas Greenwood.
Satisfied?
I believe I've found what I was looking for.
There are times when believing is not good enough, Mr. Parker. Sometimes we must be absolutely sure. Take Ilsman, for instance. For many years the locals believed in the old legends. Did that make them true? I have a number of documents on the subject.
How fascinating. That's a subject I'm very keen on.
My library is full of such material. And I'm not talking about a mere single room. Oh no. A lifelong study, you know. There are those who would dearly love to get their hands on some of those old papers, but they'll need to be smart.
They do say there's no such thing as a perfectly guarded secret, Mr. Jug.
Oh, you're close to the mark there, Mr. Parker. But I'd better let you get on with your work. Come back any time. The records are open in the afternoons. I'm usually at home in the morning. My house is just right of the post office. Just ring whenever you want. I'll tell you some interesting stories.
Most interesting.
You're a likable young fellow. I happened to glance over your shoulder while you were consulting the register, and I may be able to save you some time. Greenwood lives in the house right next door to Dr. Cobble's. Coldstone's house is set back a little from my own. Curtis Hambleton lives in the abandoned fishery near the harbor.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just promise to pay me another visit. Glad to have been of help. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in local history, take a look in the next room. If you want to talk, I'll be at home.
Monograph of Ilsmouth names by Tobias Jug. Let's have a look. No Parker. Jug, born of Jeremiah and Suzanne. Maiden name Smith. And under S, Smith, of course. Zeke. The list ends there. Silas Sprague quit the village in April 1809, leaving 4 children. What's this? A deed of sale. The belongings of Boleskine sold in public to the highest bidder in order to pay for his passage home to Great Britain. A pair of broken binoculars. Would Jug be spying on somebody? Papers of no interest. A magnifying glass.
Sorry, but you'll have to come back another time. The Donahue boy is sick, and I have too much work to do.
Miss...
Later. I'm very busy.
Oh, I see. A map of the area. on the butt. LB. Incredible. Jug has Boleskin's rifle. Oh, there's a message engraved in the gun. Dash it all. It's too small to read. If only I had a magnifying glass. It's badly written. Ah, Searcher. E-S-T... The rest has been rubbed away. Searcher. Suzanne Searcher, probably. Strange. Those names are not mentioned in Boleskin's notebooks. There were 3 births in 1822. Greenwood. His house is next to Dr. Cobble's. Coldstone, south of Jug's house. Am I bothering you?
Not at all. Indeed, to be frank, I can't get our last conversation off my mind.
Have you found something?
Not yet. But I hope to shed light on a few interesting facts. We'll discuss them later on.
Later. Mr. Greenwood?
Don't waste your breath. This poor sinner is deaf, dumb, and blind. A terrible accident at the time of his birth robbed him of the sights and sounds of this world. Now, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Greenwood is hungry and...
Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Miss Picot. are covered in spider webs. This place is filthy. The beams are covered. Well, well. Someone engraved J.H. into the wood with a red-hot iron. Whew! What filth! And the stench! How is it possible to live in such a place? Very odd indeed. Mr. Hambleton? Curtis Hambleton? 76 years ago, a British scientist, Lord Boleskine.
Don't mention that name to me. Bad luck and trouble. I led him around for 3 nights. I carried the torch, the rifle, and I saw the thing.
What thing?
I wish I didn't remember. He'd drawn a map. I took him to the cross. I don't mind telling you, I was scared. Later on, I refused to go with my father to pray to the stones. So my father threw me out. My brother Wilbur cursed me, and now I live in squalid conditions.
I'll give you money if...
I wouldn't go back for all the gold in the world, mister. I never said a word to you, you hear me? Now go away.
I'm willing to offer you $20.
I don't think you understand. Go away and leave me alone.
Where did you take Boleskine?
Get away from this region, mister. The Comet's coming back. It'll be here in 3 nights, and that thing's coming too. Wilbur said so, so just get away from Illsmouth while you've got time.
Why?
If you saw what I saw, it was on the 3rd night in the forest near the Calvary. The English guy was drawing. Then the thing appeared. I'd pay any price to forget what I saw. Now, get lost. Shoo!
The cross in the forest?
I don't think you understand. Go away and leave me alone.
later. I have found Boleskin's guide. He refuses to help me.
Go on, find somewhere else to mess up. Say, Mr. Parker, Mr. Arlington, the mayor, told me about you. Welcome to Ilsmouth. I'm Sergeant Baggs from the local police.
Glad to meet you. I'm looking for a cross.
Maybe you should try the cemetery. We call it the dead center of town. You get it?
I'm looking for a calvary in the forest.
I can't help you there, and I don't advise you to wander in the forest by yourself. It's easy to get lost in that forest. I wouldn't even go there with a map. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls. I've got to run those layabouts out of town towards the clearing in the woods.
What have they done?
They're gypsies, Mr. Parker. Sneakiest chicken thieves you ever saw. I'm not going to wait for them to strip the town bare, no sir. They're out of here.
Surely they have some rights.
I decide who has rights around here, Mr. Parker, and no stranger is going to tell me how to do my job. You stick to your science. I won't trouble you again.
But come now.
Mr. Parker, just read my lips. Stay out of my way.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you, the fortune teller. Just shut up, okay? Now, you bunch of greaseballs, I want you out of my town, and I mean now. Mr. Parker, adieu.
Remember, Gloria, always keep your head up high.
Yes, Aunt.
Good day to you, ladies.
Good day, mister.
Gloria, a nod of the head would have been quite enough. Good day to you, young man. When will you learn, my girl? When men are around, you have to be especially careful. They are not to be trusted.
Yes, I know, Aunt, I know.
starting to grow cobwebs. Old Smith's supposed to be bringing me some seed, but the boy's taking the mule, so he won't be here anytime soon.
See you later, perhaps.
Could be.
I would be obliged if you were to stop making eyes at that Smith boy.
But, Aunt...
No buts, miss. That Renato is a layabout. He has stolen the old fool's mule again. We'll discuss all this later.
Let's use the surgical spirit on the cotton. I was sure of it. The clue is not in the picture, but beneath it. Northeast beast, 4x2 stars. That's where the cross. I have to pinpoint the position of the cross on my map. This must be the rest of the message on the rifle. Northeast beast. 4x2 stars. The cavalry is here.
How's the photography going?
How's business?
Just fine. Now don't forget to test those plates I sold you.
Don't worry, I'll try them tonight. By the way, how well do you know the forest?
Not really. Why?
I need a guide for tonight.
Go see Tyler. Nathan Tyler. He's the lighthouse keeper. He knows this region as well as anybody. You'll probably find him in the tavern.
Thanks for the tip. Do you know Wilbur Hambleton?
Just between you and me, he doesn't have a very good reputation, if you know what I mean. His two sons are no better, Obed and Benjamin. I hope you're lucky enough never to meet any of them.
Lucky not to meet them. You make them sound like a heap of trouble.
Trouble is a nice way of saying it. Come to think of it, you already know Wilbur, the man with the hood in the general store this morning.
Yes, I remember.
That's business. You don't pick your customers. And at least he pays, which not everybody does these days. You take care now, Mr. Parker.
Goodbye, Mr. Meyer. Dr. Cobble, I'm glad to see you.
Well, Mr. Parker, is the room satisfactory?
Couldn't be better, thank you. I need a guide to lead me through the forest tonight.
What? The forest? Well, don't count on me. My rheumatism, you see.
I wouldn't dream of imposing on you, Doctor, but I have no idea whom to ask.
Go in here and see Nathan Tyler, the lighthouse keeper. People speak well of him, but take care all the same.
Take care?
Well, he drives a tough bargain, I believe, so don't let him skin you alive. I hope you have a map. Otherwise...
I understand. Thank you, Doctor. May I offer you a drink?
Holy cow, no. I run the Temperance League with Miss Pickott. We're trying to get this den of iniquity shut down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
To be honest, Miss Pickott bullied me into it. And I'll admit I don't care too much for Zeke.
The unstoppable Miss Pickott.
You understand perfectly. I have things to do. See you later.
Indeed, Doctor.
As for kissing your hand, your fingertips are quite enough, Gloria. I have never seen a gentleman press his lips in such a manner.
He was not pressing his lips, Aunt.
How dare you say such a thing? I saw him with my own poor eyes, I tell you. The wretch!
What'll it be?
Some information, please.
Does this look like a library? What are you drinking?
A beer.
That'll be $1.
Is that Nathan Tyler?
No, that's Thomas Bishop, a fisherman. Lives in the house in the harbor. First one you see when you arrive.
Is there something I can tell you?
No. Or rather, yes. I'm looking for Nathan Tyler.
He'll soon be here. You want to visit the lighthouse?
No. Are you familiar with the forest around Ilsmouth?
So? Why?
I want to go there tonight.
I see. You must be the astronomer. I don't think you'll find anyone to take you.
I was told that Tyler...
It's none of my business, but you want to be careful of him.
Yes, I know. I've been warned about him. His prices.
No, not that. He's a strange... Shh. It's him.
Hi, everybody. Usual for me.
You got it. There's a guy looking for you.
What for?
I'm told you know the forest well.
Shall we have a seat? You want to do some hunting, maybe? Get yourself a plump hare or a duck?
Not quite, no. Actually, I need a guide for tonight. I want to go to the Calvary in the forest.
That's quite a way. And I don't know if I remember the way leading there.
I have a map.
A map? Well, I wouldn't rely too much on it if I were you. I'll take you to the Calvary for $20.
I'm talking about the forest, not a trip to Boston and back.
I might have guessed. You city slickers don't feel right if you're not cheating us poor country bumpkins.
$5 should be enough to calm you down.
Okay. $10 and it's a deal, mister?
Parker. John T. Parker.
Why didn't you say so? I'll take you there for nothing. Well, let's make it $5 for my expenses. We'll stop by at my place for something to eat. Then we'll get ready and go. Okay?
I'll think it over.
Go on, Benjamin.
If it ain't the Hambleton slime bags.
Comet, Ben, stop that. Leave Webster alone.
Stay out of this, Bishop. I've been wanting to get me a Webster for quite a while now. Why, they're really laying into him.
Why don't you do something to stop them instead of making inane comments?
How about it, Webster? You like that? Want some more?
Let him be.
That's enough. Mind your own damn business or I'll bust his nose.
You'll be sorry, won't he, Ben?
Yeah, we'll get you. Then you'll be really sorry. Thank you, sir.
I'm taking you to the drugstore.
You did the right thing, mister, but you'd better be on your guard from now on.
Father, quick! Somebody's hurt!
Holy cow, Walter Webster. I bet it was those Hambleton boys did this to you. Come over here.
Did you find what you were looking for, Mr. Parker?
Yes. Thank you.
My father is also a keen photographer.
Now, that should keep him alive. Mr. Parker, I'm Jonathan Matthews. I hear you're a keen photographer. I have a darkroom which you're more than welcome to use if you want to develop your plates. You did a fine thing chasing off Benjamin and Obed. May the devil take those boys.
I'm grateful for your offer.
Come whenever you want, Mr. Parker.
Hold on to your horses, Mary.
So you're back on your feet?
Thanks to you, Mr. Parker. Without your help, I know you want to go into the forest. If I can help you...
Could you find your way to the Calvary? I have a map.
We can try. That'll be my way of thanking you.
Very well.
We'll meet in an hour outside the town hall.
See you later then.
He's about the only unmarried man still of an age to marry a young...
My girl, there is no point hoping that whippersnapper will ever turn into a gentleman fit for a genteel young lady.
what you brought. Okay, we have everything we need. I know this place very well. Let's go. I'll carry the tripod. The bush. There. That bush. It moved. Didn't you see it? There's somebody spying on us for sure.
Calm down.
Listen, the cross is on the other side. I have to go home now.
Don't be afraid. Stay with me.
I brought you this far, but this is as far as I can go. I have to get home.
I'll pay you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Parker. Good luck.
Webster is friendly. He left so quickly, however, that he forgot to give me back my tripod. Luckily, I'm fairly gifted as a handyman. Here, it's perfect. Impossible without a tripod. Fine, that seems to be holding. My tripod's none too stable. There, that should hold it in place. Fine. I'll be able to take some photos. If I took off that wrapping... There's a passage that way.
Fenglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang. Fenglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang. Fenglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nale Fatang. Behold! Look up there! We are being observed. Parker, you have signed your own death warrant. I, Narakamas, tell you that in 2 nights, Cthulhu will reign once more. Fonglui, Milwanyav, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nale Fatang.
You're exhausted, been overdoing it. Blood pressure a little high, too. You'll need a good, long rest.
Out of the question, Doctor.
You're running the risk of a heart attack, so no excitement, you understand? Take this prescription along to Matthews right away. They're pills for your heart. Careful now. At the slightest twinge of pain in your left side, swallow one and fast. You got that?
I hear and obey, Doctor.
And no reckless pranks. You're young, but I'm only a physician, not a wizard.
Doctor, there's something I must tell you. I was chased by an Indian.
An Indian? Apart from Netawanga, who hides out in the forest, I don't see who it could be. There was a certain Naramus, I seem to recall, but he must be well and truly dead by now. If you meet him, ask him for the recipe for his elixir of eternal youth.
I'm not joking, Doctor.
That's what I was afraid of. I'm not a psychiatrist, you know. What you need is rest.